Hey guys, welcome back to the tutorial on C++ programming language, and in this tutorial we're gonna continue over the discussion of operators. And in the last tutorial we just understood the arithmetic operator, which were addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and the modulus operator. But in this we're gonna talk about relational operator first, and then we're going to talk about the logical operators. So what are the relational operators? Relational operators, or they're also known as the conditional operators, and they talk about the relation between two variables. How we can see that? For example, let's say there is a, if I say 5 is equal to 5, right? Now why 2 equal to? Now in C++ or the programming language, the 1 equal to means assignment, or it means that you are putting this value 5 into this thing. Okay, so for checking if two numbers or two variables or two data are equal, then you have to use double equal to symbols. So if somebody says to you that is this 5 equal to 5, then what's your answer should be yes, it is, because 5 is equal to 5. But if I say 5 is equal to 7, then your answer should be no, 5 is not equal to 7, and hence this will give you false, and yes, this will give you true. So this is something as a relational operators. Okay, and it's very simple to understand or implement it. For example, uh, in this topic there are two variables a and b. Now these a and b can be these variables must be having some data. So there are three things which can actually happens over here. Either a is greater than b, or either a is lesser than b, or either a is equal to b, right? So only one of this will be true and other two will be false, right? Definitely, it's very easy. So this is what I mean by the relational operators, and there are a few relation operators that we must understand. And to go on, you can understand this is the first one, that is equal to. Another one is not equal to, right? We will, for example, if as I told you 5 is equal to 5, this will give you true. And if I ask you 5 is equal to 7, this will give me a false, isn't it? It will give me false. But if I say over here 5 is not equal to 7, then yes, 5 is not equal to 7. This will give me true because 5 is equal to 2, and this will also give me true because 5 is not, it says is 5 equal, is 5 not equal to 7? Yes, it's not equal to, and this will return as true in this case. But if you remove this and you ask this is 5 equal to 7, then it will give you false. So you have to just relational operators are such that it either gives you true or false. On the it's just on the basis of what does actually the relation between two variables is. So first one is equal to, the next one is not equal to, then there is a less than, then there is a greater than. Another one is less than or equal to. It means either it is less than or it is greater than. Then another one is greater than or equal to, right? So these are the relational operators in them. Okay, uh, as I have already told you, there are two boolean values are having true and false, right? So talk about how this relation uh, happens. So if I say if I take this C in, this A and B, alright, and I say is equal to, okay, and then what I do is A equal to B, right? Now this value, if it is true, if this is true, that is, if A is actually equal to B, then it will return 1, right? Because in the C++ programming language, false is 0 and everything else is true. So but it will not return everything else, but it will return only 1 because it is also a true. So let's just build and run this, and it will ask for two numbers, 4 and I say 4 again. So is equal to, and 1 is the signature of giving as yes, it is. If I say 4 is equal to 8, then it will give you 0 at this point, which is as equal to as false. So that is all about this relation operators that we are talking about. There is not equal to, we're gonna just run over this, and if I say 5 and 7, now 5 is not equal to 7, so it should give you true, right? Okay, sorry, is not equal to should be here, is not equal to, alright, and I say 5 and 7 is not equal to true. Yes, it's not equal to true. This means yes, 1 means yes, it's not equal to. Similarly, is greater than, is less than, is greater than, equal to. Let's talk about is greater than. Okay, let me just build and run this. First letter to be 56, another one is 23. Yes, it is, hence it's greater than. So this is about conditional operator. You can try on the is less than or is greater than equal to. In is greater than equal to, you can see this. Let me just show you. Is greater than or equal to, right? What happens is, similarly, if I put 56 again and 23 again, it's gonna give me yes, 56 is greater than or equal to. If I say 56 and 56, it's gonna say yes again, because A is either greater than, which it was in the first case, but A is equal to 56 and B is equal to 56, then also it will give you true, right? And it will only give you false in the condition if it's 56 and the next number is 67, it will give you 0. So that's about this relation operators. You can try on them and see what they give you, and just try with the different numbers and different values, and try on your own, and it will all make sense once we start using this relation operators into something, and which I will start into the next tutorial. So that's all about this relation operators, but please do practice about this, and that's all about from here. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.